Stop that. Cover your ears. Okay. Cool. Welcome, welcome to the after midnight. Oh god, I'm echoing over here now. Man, every time I start one of these streams, I keep on thinking about the radio in Vampires the Masquerade and whatever she says. And then I even looked her up, and she doesn't really say anything. She doesn't have any like catchphrase, but somehow that character sticks in my head as like late night live content lady. Anyway, I'm rambling. This is KeeperRL, which is a game in which you play as a kind of evil overlord who builds and manages and conquers the land, which is a super cool concept for a game. Yes, it's kind of like pixel graphics and stuff, but I really, really loved the game Overlord, and then Overlord 2 is also pretty good. And I always wish that they expanded on the game and expanded into those like tower management or even defense of the tower stuff instead of just lots of Pikmin puzzles, which was like fine. I kind of wish I kind of wish like just other aspects of the game were focused on instead of puzzles and stuff. And then I wish the third game actually existed. So anyway, my goal is to play without mods. So this game has a feature when you finish a run, you can retire your dungeon, upload it, and then other people can try to beat your dungeon. And I think most people try to make fun dungeons, but I have this assumption that most people would make like super cancer dungeons. And I kind of want to make one of those with no mods or anything, and I have been modding with this game quite a bit. So I think I'm going to call my character Lagdar, which sounds like sort of evil and sort of also foreshadowing my intent to create great lag upon the land. Now, I'm going to play Necromancer because of my evil scheme. And I'm also going to make the game much easier than I normally play. I normally play with the mod that lets you add like a gazillion different areas to go. So you start here, and these are other places you can explore. Yellow is minor, and then green is allies. These are secrets, I guess. I don't know. And then the red, which isn't highlighted, would be the main enemies. And there's always this dungeon. So I'm going to get rid of enemy aggression. Going to get rid of waves from the start. Although this is kind of good because it lets you get a lot of experience really early. So I don't need allies. Although, just in case because you can't recruit anything, so just in case I need to go murder people to get extra experience, I'll leave that on. Lesser villains, I definitely don't need that many. But it couldn't hurt, could it, to have more? And then main villains, well, let me see. So I want a particular main villain for my evil scheme. And it looks like if you just set one, it's just going to be the dungeon. That's like kind of the last thing. So I just need to re-roll until I get the Goblin Man. Oh no, what if they remove... Well, maybe my evil scheme is already foiled. Hey now, it's 12:56. It looks like the Goblin Man might not show up. There was an update, so I wonder if they changed it so that... Because I think the Goblin Man is actually the developer's own personal dungeon. I could be wrong. No, could they have gotten rid of it? That would make me very sad. Yeah, I don't see the Goblin guy showing up at all. This is most distressing. I wonder if I look for... How did this guy get... How did this guy get death in his dungeon? Oh, well, I guess he cheated, right? It has like different mods. Interesting. Okay. So now I wonder, does it not show up because I'm an evil boy? If I go back and go good boy, will I then get the goblin guy to show up? Yeah, he's right there. Oh no, it's not. That's Goblin Town. That's not... The one that I'm looking for is specifically named Mitchell or Michael in like some Eastern European thing. Okay, well, let me see. See if I can get this to happen. Let's hold on. Settings. Unlock hidden gameplay features. Maybe that's related? I don't know. Let's see. I usually just interrupt this because I don't load the things. So this game, you create and manage a dungeon as an evil overlord, which is one of my favorite concepts for a game. And there's a feature where when you're done with your dungeon, you can upload it. And I kind of want to make a ridiculous dungeon and then upload that. But since this last update, it would appear a particular cheese has been removed. Well, I don't know if it's a cheese, but let me see. I wonder... Oh, they have like a rate of like how successful people are. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I've never done anything with the I was looking at these mummies in the code, and they were quite interesting. I could see where they would get really strong. I've never done anything with these custom dungeons before. Yeah, it looks like they... So what I'm looking for is a particular villain, which is the goblin dude, which you used to be able to get as the necromancer, but I wonder if they removed it. What if I do like the regular wizard? Does he show up then? I'm not sure if I can interrupt this. Usually to make it load faster, I just click cancel, but... Oh, you know what? I don't know why I'm like asking this question like a caveman. I can just open up the game files and see. What do we have? Campaign villain? Campaign villains... Goblin. Goblin Village, Goblin Town, Goblin Warrior, oh, Lesser. I wonder if anything's like... No. So, the strategy which I have now just been deprived of is the ability to utilize... So there's a building you can build if you're not a necromancer, which is just like floor tiles that spawn chickens infinitely. Now this is obviously, if you're eating chickens, like if your people consume chickens, this is like convenient but not mind-blowing. If you are a necromancer who animates the dead, suddenly the ability to farm infinite chickens becomes quite, shall we say, utilitarian. And it appears they've taken that. There was someone who had a chicken farm in their base, and I no longer have access to that. I wonder if... Wait a second. Can I... What if I just play as the good guy on the easiest difficulty possible, create a map with a chicken farm? Oh, but would I be able to win? I suppose I would, right? That seems more difficult than just cheating. And I am very tempted to cheat. Yeah, chicken zombies. Ugh. You know what? I'm going to cheat. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. Alright, let me just... see this real quick. I'm just rummaging through my game files real quick. Because I think this would be super amusing. Okay, so I'll take these. Just gonna go ahead and replace some config files. Nothing to see here, folks. And then, I don't know, I think I could refresh the files by just like opening up the mods and doing that. Yeah. Alright. I could always load... There's a bunch of ways to get around this. I could start a game, I could win a game as a good keeper, make a farm, and then retire that dungeon, and then have my infinite chickens. I could search through and see who has infinite chickens on their retired dungeon and get that. There's like a bunch of ways I could solve this problem besides just changing the config files so that I can make my own farm. But I'm going to just do that. Because I'm a bad boy. And I don't know, maybe I won't be able to upload the dungeon at the end, but that's okay. I will survive. Let's see. I don't know if I'll need any... I might as well max lesser villains and then just do the one. Just do the one main villain. Yeah. We're cheating, boys. It's sort of cheating, because I could also just change my game version to version 34 instead of 35, and then just have that dungeon in the game by base. But let me make sure this is as easy as possible. Yes, I'm sure. So I figure I'll show you guys how this game works in any case. So generally you want to cut down some trees, especially ones that are gonna like kind of get in your way. The question marks on the map are trouble. One is gonna be villagers. one, I'm guessing this is villagers, then one of these is going to be bandits, and then the other one is going to be like a kind of hidden thingy. So there's different things, so you can dig into the rock and make different rooms and stuff, and then like have branching rooms and whatever. But really, the best strategy is just to dig one block, then take the stairs and go down, and just have that be your dungeon. Now, when you have endless waves of enemies, this makes it way more fortifiable to do. I don't know, is my OCD gonna hurt me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. You can actually see the dimension of the thing. Like, this is 4 by 2 before you make it, if you're smart enough. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. So what's happening here is a bug where he tries to whip the minions, but because there's only one space available, he swaps with the minion and then he gets stuck there. So you have to like move him, or what I end up always just doing is telling him he's not allowed the activity of abusing minions. It makes them go faster and work harder and stuff. Some of these activities you can't even do, like rituals is worshipping, like demon worship or angel worship, but necromancers don't get either, etc., etc. So, oh, I didn't check if my cheating works. Yes, my cheating does work. I can research chicken breeding, and I can build chicken things eventually. You know what? Probably doesn't matter at all if I... Well, I guess like a certain amount of clearance would be good just for convenience. But I don't need to clear the rest of that cube until I have stuff to put there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's make a light. Make a morgue table. And then gather up some resources. Although normally these are like drop points, the green, and then the zombies would pick up the stuff and put it into a spot. But you can just make a drop point on top of the resources and it gives it to you. So, you know. So, yeah. I guess that is the strat, maybe? Oh, I forgot you could go diagonal. I guess it doesn't matter if they dig this out. I suspect the activity of exploring at night is going to get him killed. Sometimes it gets all the peasants killed, but you know. Yeah, when I discovered that you could infinitely kill the chickens in the goblin base, it was a joyous revelation. I might actually try to do this legit at some point, but since I'm already streaming, it's like, what am I gonna do? Play by the rules? Boo. So the skeleton wolves and the skeletons in general are nice because they can go out in the sunlight, whereas everybody else disintegrates in the sun. Like, even the keeper, he's not like a vampire or anything, but he still just dies in sunlight. So, yeah. But yeah, again, if I was... essentially, my strategy is going to be get experience so I can unlock chicken breeding, get many chickens, use my infinite chicken population to create an army to rival the guy from Black Cauldron, I guess. I guess that's, yeah, that's a good goal. That guy. I'm wondering how ridiculous I can make this. So, the unit that I'm going to make, like I'm going to spam a ton of, is going to be this guy. Now, he's vulnerable to sunlight despite being a skeleton king. And I'm wondering if I could just make the entire surface of the whole, like, map underground by just... because you can just place building interior for free. Like, it doesn't cost anything as long as you don't have endless waves of things murdering you all the time. So, anyway, I guess I could just go see if I can murder some stuff. Oh, birdie. Although I'm not going to catch the birdie. The birdie has the same speed as me, so it's just a nightmare. Yeah. This is probably possible. So, oh. Now I'm surrounded. That's the situation. Well, the good thing about undead is you can always make more. But I win. Cool. So, tragically, this guy has 2 injured legs. And I'm sure these other guys have all these like injuries too. That is a pain. You can't fix it. There was a mod that I saw that added a spell that could repair broken limbs or whatever. But base game, by default, you cannot change that. Yeah. So I've modded this game quite a bit. Now I'm wondering exactly... I figure if I want this map to function, I shouldn't add in any items that I've created. And I know, like for example, I created a staff that would shoot a projectile. So I'm assuming that would like crash the bejesus out of this game. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the whole map inside. Oh, you don't need support pillars for shit. It's like Hollow Earth in here. You can like literally just make the entire map just dug out and nothing bad happens. It's kind of strange, but at the same time, I would kind of rather those features not be like a top priority. Especially like when you're digging around, there's plenty of like monsters and stuff you'll come across, and then like, you know, my brother's like, oh no, but if you dig into water, you'll just everyone in your dungeon will die, and it's like, kind of glad that isn't how it works. So you can dig your way into like a cave of bats or like vampires or something that'll attack you. Or the worst is dwarves, because even if you don't dig all the way over to them, let's say there's a question mark over here on the map, the dwarves could just get mad at you and then just like come over, like dig their way to you. But they can't navigate Z floors, so like if I go down, if I like build this downstairs, or you know, if I didn't build the downstairs, they couldn't get to me at all. Oh, there we go. So, as I was explaining, I can just do that. And they'll just dig everything and nothing bad will happen to me. Unless they dig their way onto something mean that beats me up. So these voids are like either water or just a random chamber. Why are you having a conniption? Oh, right. I have a... I think I want... Oh, you know what? The infinite farming thing won't actually work. Boo. Maybe I'll do the thing where I make the nightmare dungeon another time. Seeing as I don't have... Yeah, I relegated... Yeah, because I think messing with the config files might make my dungeon not compatible. I'm fairly sure. If I made the dungeon on version 34, I don't know exactly how hard it is to convert it to 35. It's probably not difficult. So I'm wondering if it's easier to switch my game version to 34 or if it's easier to make a dungeon that would just essentially feed my Necromancer Empire by making like a good faction with Chicken Farm. Just like beat the game as a good guy. Yeah, it is weird if you think too much about the whole universe just caving in. When I realized it didn't matter at all, like it took me I usually don't think in like game terms. I usually think in like how stuff would work. Like in universe. So I just never did this. Also because it's like super slow to dig through this stuff, depending on the type of minion you have. Zombies are... You previously couldn't tell how good they were. They would just be slow and you just notice it. But like peasants are 5 digging, and then I think imps are like 15. And these guys are in the middle kind of at 8, but it's still like miserably slow. However, this faction has embalming. And so once I get some stone, this whole faction is like congested around getting stone. Like it's such a... Because in order to get new... You start with 20 bodies, but in order to get more bodies, you need to build a grave, which costs 5 stone. So like the time it takes to get stone is just so disruptive to like the start for a necromancer. But anyway... It's with undead, you can customize your minions just to a certain degree. Like when I build a laboratory, I can make specific embalming things, which are like buffs that are like permanent to the creature when it's made, but you can't apply them later. Kind of a, different way of making minions, which I like. I like being able to customize minions. It's like all these features are just kind of a cool thing that would have been really cool in Overlord if that game was just a little bit more like fleshed out. Okay, so for alacrity, I'll just place that, and then digging has like a higher priority than anything else. Just digging stone, not cutting down trees or anything. Like digging for whatever reason will be the priority. So if you want to get things built and you have a million things to dig, you have to prioritize task in the orders menu. So now that I have... Also, if you don't have enough light, crafting gets like really, really slow. So you can think, oh, is digging bonus something that I modded in? That might be. No, the digging boost, yeah. I made like a better digging boost for like when you get master or whatever. So you can increase it by 15, and if you look at their default skill at 8, it's like pretty significant increase. So you can make like this super minion, or super like crafting or builder minion by just going infinite carrying capacity, remove permanent slowness, which will make them move once every turn instead of once every other turn, and then digging bonus, and that's like an all-round just good zombie. How many floor levels exist? Very good question. I do not know. 10 upwards. I have dug upwards and gotten to 10 levels. I'm sure you could keep on building more structures and like build a tower into infinity, but the mountain itself is 10 floors, and on top there's like a dragon or a Kirin, which is like a, I don't know, I think it's Korean or something. Some kind of like, not a dragon, but like a magic horse that works as a dragon. So the reason my cheating isn't going to work, by the way, is because I modded in one of these embalming things, which adds insanity, which causes my minion to attack a allied creature. Any allied creature it'll attack. So I lock him in a room with the chickens, and then he infinitely murders the chickens and sorts them into the gravestone, which is the storage for new dead bodies. But that's not in the config files anymore. I like took that and made it into a mod. As a, you know, because I figure whenever the game gets updated, all my config stuff gets like wiped, so I have to like back it up all the time. Yeah, Kirin I think is a lightning horse. Yeah, they have. Oops, I have a beastery in here. Yeah. So I don't know how accurate that sprite is to the thing, but pretty sure Kirin is like sort of lightning horse with like some fish features, which I guess is what that is. Yeah. Yeah, they have Teutonic Knights in this game, which are very cool. They have like a self-heal. I've never seen one of these. I don't know where they spawn. Although I saw this trident in the game files. It's kind of interesting. I've seen like devils, and like I've beaten the devil boss, but I don't know. Like the regular devils, and then there's like, yeah, demon lords. I've seen these guys, but I've never seen this guy. This weapon, it's the highest base damage, but kind of doesn't matter what base damage you have. Yeah. Oh, what is this spell? He has Air Blast. Huh. Because they appear in a big horde around you, so it's kind of, they couldn't use this spell in that formation because they're just all clumped up. Kind of curious that they have that. Yeah. Also, if you're not playing as Necromancer, you can like capture people and enslave them. And this lady is trouble if you enslave her, because she creates periodically minions. Also, this is a nightmare. She creates a ring of fire. So if she makes a fire elemental and your fire elemental touches like a wooden door or a wooden morgue table, for example, it'll set on fire and break, which is awesome. So Every creature occupies the same space, or bigger monsters take more tiles. Oh, you know, that actually would be cool if bigger monsters took more tiles, but no, everything's one square. And you can see it's like vaguely a grid by just like looking at how the shadows fall. Everything is like sort of grid shaped. So, you know what? In light of my cheaty weedy not working, I think, well, I'll leave it up to you now, my one and only viewer. You want me to do a game as the night guy so I can set up a chicken farm for my necromancer to abuse, or you want me to show you the mod that I made for the necromancer, adding more minions to the game? Because now that I see my cheaty weedy won't work on this game, I'm kind of like, eh. Might as well save my vanilla necromancer playing for when I get to abuse it. Oh, the other thing I added in that's in the config files is this. Oh, I can't. I have to make a artisan. He can't craft weapons. You have to make an artisan to craft them. But I feel like the knight guy can make his own weapons. So would you rather see the mod that I made making more minions for the game, or see me play a game as the good and just knight dude? It's up to you. Oh, the good guys can get Teutonic Knights, which are quite cool. They all have like Germanic names and stuff. The chickens are tempting. Yeah. Well, yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I could get the chickens working, but I feel like I don't want to abuse the chickens too much. Yeah, I could, you know what, I'll yeah, I can get the chickens working, but to make the nightmare dungeon, essentially, here's the strat. I have a guy with a hacking weapon, so that there's more limbs that'll be knocked off, and this creature can be upgraded by adding 190 up to 199 body parts, which upgrades, like, you know, their stats a little bit. He starts off like relatively, you know, normal, like 10 plus 8 and like 10 defense or whatever. It's like fine. But then you can add a gazillion body parts from severed chickens, and you know, so you can get a quite ridiculous skeleton king in like no time at all. You kind of want to see the base game? All right. Hey, we got 2 people in chat. All right. If you want to see the base game, I am going to play as a glorious, glorious knight. Let me just swap my config files back. Because that was not the base game, by the way. Slightly modified. Just replace those files. Oopsies. Play. Okay, I'm going to play as a glorious, glorious knight. What should I name him? Yeah, so I'm going to play as a knight, and then I'm going to make a chicken farm, and I'm going to, like, retire that dungeon, and just have a chicken farm present so that I can then abuse it in my next playthrough as a, probably tomorrow night or something, as a lich, using the infinite chickens to control the universe. So what should I name my my knight? How about, let's see if I get a good one. Let's see. Oh, lagging on the dropping frames on name swapping. That's how you know you're in an indie game. All right, I'm gonna go for Hans. Unless you guys have a better idea. And oh, I forgot there's like female. Yeah. Okay. Let's go with Hans. And Hans is going to have his game customized to be as easy as possible. So we want... I guess it doesn't matter how many allies I have. But yeah, we'll do that, and then lesser... Yeah, that's... Yeah. That looks about right. Yeah. What do I do first? That'll be fun. Oh, Sir Husband. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll name him Sir Husbando. Sir Husbando. Oh, I can't fit retired. Okay. Okay. Can I get, like... Perfect. Just make sure my shit is absolutely baby easy. Imps are gonna be sad if I don't add any retired dungeons. Oh no. Okay. Now since I don't have it set so I can be attacked, I guess it doesn't really matter if I dig underground. Oh, but I do have to mine. Oh, okay, well, I need some interior space to build. Come on, people. Let's go. Does he have workshop stuff? No, he doesn't. He has, like, blacksmithing. Just blacksmithing. Alright, let's... It's not the most artistic dungeon, but... Let's make like a... Let's make like a sleeping quarters, right? Yeah, we'll do that. People can sleep there and they'll be happy. It'll be great. Yeah. Yeah, well, we can make a pretty dungeon. I think we can do it. Oh, let me dig this out. Put a neat storage spot in the corner. Hey, give me a corner. You. Come on. Faster. God, their digging speed is atrocious. My strategy, I think, is to get lots of money. Oh, you know what? I could go, like, angel worship and get lots of angels. I've never done that before, so maybe that would be fun. I'm thinking, like, if I could hire a ton of Teutonic Knights, that might just be better. Yeah. Let's make one of these. I need to hire a craftsman. Also, dogs don't take up population, so maybe I should get a bunch of dogs. Okay, so this guy needs an iron training dummy, but I don't have that technology, so tough stuffs. I think if you have like the thing for the crafter, they're more likely to exist. Yeah, he just spawned out, so now he needs a bed to show up to work. Perfect. Make me a club and all this stuff. So this guy's a legendary craftsman, but he is insane, so I'd have to build him his own room and lock him in there so he can't hurt anyone. Tons of fun. What do we got? Oh, we have iron and gold. So unfortunately, a little bit of a pain. Because these guys dig even slower. They're like, you saw how slow the zombies were. These guys are 5. Like 50% worse. If you enslave someone, they have 15. So, we might do that. I would need iron for a prison, though. You need, yeah, iron floors, or you can't enslave someone. I don't make up the rules. I can get dogs. Lots of doggos. Oh, the guy crafts pretty fast. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, equip all that stuff. Oh my god, what a nightmare. They just never want to behave. Alright, let's see. Can I get a dog? Let's get a dog. Now we're going to put him on a team. We're going to put him on a team with a dog. Match made in heaven. Let's see if I can kill... It's probably like bandits, right? Oh my god, there's so many question marks. What the fuck is that? What is over here? Ah, I'm blind? Potion of slowness crashes? Oh, well, fuck me. I clicked to move and it just I just guessed right where the witch was and I just murdered her. I didn't know you could start with a witch in your like opening area. So many turns, you just hit spacebar to pass the turns. Okay. Sweet. This is the witch's house? Well, there's like shit for whatever. Anyway, I gotta level up so I can get a thing. What do I want? Oh, worship. Oh, I could jump right to getting angels? Is that a good idea? Oh, but you need a certain number of angel shrines, which also cost gold. If I get alchemy, I could convert iron into gold, which isn't really solving my problem. I think it's probably best if I just enslave people and then make them dig for me to get lots of gold. Chicken breeding eventually I'll need to get. I guess iron working. Right? Nah. Guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, for now, probably ironworking. Get some iron, get some good weapons for my keeper. Because if he dies, you just lose. It's like a roguelike or whatever. So, sort of unfortunate. But yeah, I don't know if I want you guys to sleep. I can just ban them from sleeping. I don't know if that's inhumane working conditions, but you know, I need my things. I need my items, and sleeping does not get me them. I don't know about this. Is this gonna be dark elves? I don't know if I can take dark elves. What is that? Oh, that's dark elves. I don't know if I want to do that to myself. I can't believe I fought a witch this early. Oh, okay. Goblins are easy enough. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I should leave. Just 20, 15, 5. A deer. Shut the fuck up, deer. Okay. Then just go back and chop people up. Or not people. Pff, goblins. So they give up chasing you pretty easily. If you let them approach, you get like a free hit, so it's kind of... You can kind of game the system, although the game is like a little bit too into its rogue-like stuff, so like occasionally you'll just get like hard permanently maimed or something, like your arm will get cut off somehow, and it's just like, oh, God, so stupid. Because then it's like there's no way of fixing it other than like starting a new game. Which is, you know, yeah, that's fine. So then this guy is like tougher, right? 28, 36. What are my stats? 24, 29. Oh, so that guy's very strong. I don't know if I want to fight him. Can I throw a club at him? The attack is harmless. What if I throw armor at him? What? Armor has like worse range? Okay. What if I throw another club at him? Harmless. Okay. I'll wait until I'm stronger. Go fight some more deer. Or fox. Come here. I don't know why. I thought I picked this as a team, but yeah, the dog. Oh, there's the dog. Can I get more dogs? Oh, I can. Another beast cage. Okay. Normally, I would just like make this my base because no one can tunnel in to attack me. But since I turned off aggression and like endless waves and stuff, it's less important to defend, so I can kind of just enjoy building on the surface and not having to dig quite so much. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I don't know if this like, I don't know if you can walk through cages or if you're just like trapped or something. Let me see. Can you walk through cages? Okay, so it's fine. You can just dig, just entomb people. All right, so I'm gonna get 1,000,000 dogs, I guess, right? And with them, I shall conquer the universe. Yeah, I'll just put all the dogs on my team, and let's do it. Beat up mean old troll. Was there another dog I could? No, it's just this. Okay. Beat up the troll. Dogs actually have like pretty high stats. It's like, yeah, like 22 damages. I don't know. I guess that's good, right? What was my damage? 29? Yeah. Oh, God. Just walked into a troll. Is he inside? Oh, he is, yeah. Yeah, he's killing all the dogs and I don't get any hits in. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Alright. Alright. Lost all my dogs. Got 0 hits in. And the dogs didn't do shit. Bad dogs. Dying on me. Okay. I don't know. Should there be lights in the barracks? I don't know if there should be sleeping in the barracks at all, but, you know, here we are. Oh, she's a knife. I guess I need that. Hey, you. Stop hitting people and pick up the knife. So it's like slightly better than the club, and then healing potion probably need. So apparently, for whatever reason, you can equip 2 weapons and a shield, unless they're 2-handed weapons. Then you can't. So I don't know. This guy has like a multi-weapon thing. You know. More dogs. Quality. So if I have more cages, does that increase the attraction of dogs? Because if you have more forges, it increases the attraction of, like, crafting dudes. I think yeah, it probably does. So dog horde strat confirmed. Get more cages. Yeah. More cages, max out dogs. I mean, they cost nothing to recruit. So, yeah, why not just do a horde of dogs? Yeah, I discovered by accident the hotkey for putting a torch, and now I'm just like, oh yeah, I guess I do want a torch over here and here, because I no longer have to go installations, torch, and then place it. Let's see. Lots of beast cages. Give me all the dogs. We're going to war with dogs. Oh yeah, 1 weapon in the mouth, Zoro style. So sword and shield, and then sword in the mouth. So sword, board, and sword. Something so weird about that. Like, dual wielding is somehow less weird than using a regular sword and shield and then just having another one in your mouth. Let's see. Oh, I can build archery targets, so maybe I should? Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. Lots of archery stuff. So now that I'm not, like, facing endless attacks, I can kind of just, like exist outdoors, which is different than I'm normally playing. It's kind of fun. I should kill the Dark Elves, though, just in case. Ah, here we go. Build the targets, they shall come. Let's build the bows, too. More dogs. So your population limits the number of actual like soldier guys you can get, like archers and blacksmiths and stuff. But you can increase that by recruiting donkeys or goats or cows, which also costs gold. So I kind of want to save that for Teutonic Knights. So I guess I should like be selective. Ooh, extra training potential. Oh, I need more beds. And for once I have plenty of wood, because normally it's like hard to gather wood, because if the sunlight kills you, it's like, you know, less than optimal. To be chopping down trees, or if you have like an endless waves of enemies attacking. Alright, excellent. You are stupid and should pick up your bow. Too many times has an archer just been completely useless. Like, I'll put him in a sentry position and he'll just die, or just do nothing, because he has no bow, and there's like a giant stack of bows and he just didn't pick one up. Shield in the mouth style. That is something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how good that would work. Probably work better than the sword, maybe. Is there another bow for him to pick up now? Wonderful. Did my keeper just like put the potion away like a moron? He did. Why would he do that? Just keep it. Hold on to the potion. It's okay. You need it. Excellent. So yeah, let's just rock and roll. What question mark should we go after? I guess there's like the troll guy we should still kill. He's still in his... Oh, there's a goblin. Cool. Or not? Ugh. If I take a step forward, I'm gonna get beamed by a troll. Ah, perfect. I can take a hit. Oh. So is he too slow to hit me back? Oh, okay, so I thought slowness just affected his speed of, like, movement. I didn't realize I could do this to a troll. Awesome. Okay, so he's dead. And then I guess I'll go beat these guys up. It's dangerous to mess with these guys, though, because they could cut your arm off and then you're, like, screwed. I guess I'll just send the dogs in, right? Yeah. Shoot. Oh my god, why would you do that? Okay, we're full control mode now. This is ridiculous. I just don't even... doggo swap. Swap. You can't shoot through your allies, though. No, you can't. Okay. Doggo swap. Oh, this is just a catastrophe. I'm just hoping he gives that, like, sometimes they'll just, like, let you get a space away for no reason. Just gonna swap with him. Yeah, let's do that. So then this way I can get 3 to attack him at once. So perfect. Munch. Munch. Oh, you know what? 5D chess. And then I'll shoot him. By twang. Do that. Munch. Shoot him and shoot him. Munch him. Perfect. I think the dog is dead though. Yeah, that did go downhill fast. But I guess that's kind of how roguelikes are supposed to be. Where it's like, you know, difficult and like panicky and stuff. Oh, well now the archers are shooting their bows. Isn't that cool? It's probably like... why would you do that? This is so dumb. You walked towards him for no reason. That's like, it's just so common for them to just suicide like that. So how much damage do you do in melee? Oh, less than you if you just shoot point blank, so. Nice. Oh, let's see. Can you... oh, you can shoot somebody through that. Patwang. Can you, though? That's like the super non-dangerous unit that I just shot. It's like their equivalent of like a crafting or like a peasant. Oh, now we're stuck in hell. Okay, let me... I should... oh, why would you do that? God, they just do this thing where they just try to die. Can you get that shot? Maybe? Yeah, you can. Neat. You know what? Maybe this isn't like the smartest. Sweet. What do we got? Random scroll. Escape. Oh, maybe I'll need a scroll of escape. And then like iron and stuff. Cool. I wonder what these 2 question marks are. I know one of them is like the PETA's gonna be on my tail. Yeah. Yeah, probably. I've killed many doggos. Well, I didn't kill them. They just kind of died, you know, however that happens. So archers seem like pretty good. Jewelry is probably, yeah, I need that. Oh, I can pillage this, right? Take some iron. Rocks and gold. Well, just, you know, everything, I guess. Besides the corpses, because I'm not a necromancer. Yeah, I guess heavy club. I mean everything, right? Why not? Okay. So now, training room, iron, oh no, not adamantium. Iron dummy. Right. Build it. Then suddenly my guy can get like 7 points stronger because he can train up to 7 on the iron one. So that increases his like attack and defense, or attack and defense by a certain amount. Yeah. Okay, so God, this is taking forever. Still digging down here. Brutal. I guess I could build a prison now, right? Probably easier to build it on the surface with like there's no, oh, well maybe who do I enslave? Dwarves? Could enslave, oh, they can dig fast. They are my allies, but I don't know if I can actually kill them super easy though. Oh, you know what's way to dig faster? Slap it into fast forward. How about that? Training montage over here. Just thump, 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 thump. Just watch the numbers go up. Progress quest. So I could build... I could build a little... Maybe that's a bad idea. Let's see. Oh, now that it's like safe around these parts, I guess I should just deforest the whole thing. Why not, right? It's not like anybody's going anywhere in the mines. I guess they are. Never mind. I'm mistaken. Another dog. Oh, you know, I actually have enough, like, iron to justify forging stuff. I don't have a good spot to forge. You know what? I think everybody who tries to sleep probably would enjoy a blacksmith next to them. That seems like good interior design to me. So then I can make my keeper some like metal armor. Oh, doggo. Yeah, why not? It's not like I'm it's not like my roster's packed full of Teutonic Knights just yet. Might as well get one more melee guy. I have enough like melee weapons too. I have the extra swords. Oh, and yeah. You know, you guys definitely can't sleep. What is this? Activity sleeping? Shut that down. Wake up. We're on a schedule here, guys. Iron gloves are super cheap. It's just like 2 for some reason. I thought that was a bug like last version, but I guess it's just how it's supposed to be. So, if I was going to build a prison, where would I build it? Oh, I guess like right here is good, right? So, because again, if I'm not getting attacked, it kind of doesn't matter super much. Yeah. Cool. And then I can just like, oh, I had to build an interior. You guys gotta have free time, right? Oh, they're cutting down trees. Fair. So if I attack the dwarves and then like don't beat them up super much, they might come and attack me despite me turning aggression off, because that might invalidate it. But it's probably worth it to try and enslave some dwarves. Oh, I could just make all of that a drop spot, and then I can suddenly get way more. Way more prisoners. Okay, I'll let these guys max themselves out at 7. And then I'll go try and beat up some dwarves, I guess, right? Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else I would need. Oh, jewelry. Right. That would be nice, because you can get a regeneration amulet, which is like super, super strong. Oh yeah, your title changes depending on what the last tribe leader you killed was. So one of the archers is going to be Dark Elf Slayer, yeah, because he killed the Dark Elf leader. It gives you some kind of stat boost. I think it's like 1 strength, 1 defense or something. So this guy should have higher stats somehow. So his training is going to mess with it though. 15, 10. Yeah, it looks like, because this is base stat and this is like equipment. So it looks like it increases your stats by 1 if you wipe out the leader. So it's a good thing to do with your like main keeper, especially because if he dies, it's game over. Now, these guys, I don't know, I guess I could just leave these guys to sit and like finish their archery training, which is super inconsistent, right? Because then this happens. See this stupid dance they do? Because they're both trying to, like, one turn they're like swap position, and then it's the other person's turn. He just swaps position. No one gets a chance to fire. So you need to like separate them so they can actually train. Really, what you need to do. Is he gonna shoot? Oh, okay. Gonna go over there. Really, what you need to do is lock them in place. Is he shooting? He's probably shooting. Let me just lock him in. Let's see. Yeah. So they train so much faster because they can't do anything but just shoot arrows, and they stop running around like morons. Hey, get up. You're training now. Get over here. I'm gonna imprison you. There we are. Look at that. Efficiency. Why isn't he shooting? Oh my god, he's one of those. Is there, do we not have any bows? Oh, we don't have any bows. It's not his fault. Make another bow. Actually, I can just like make a couple because we have tons of wood. Oh, there's no bandits in this map, right? So I guess I should make hand torches for everybody. Normally they drop hand torches and it just like lasts forever. Yeah. So it's sort of worth it to have your keeper go out and take a risk to get a higher title because he gets that stat boost, but sometimes it's just not worth it at all. Like with the necromancer, it's like, well, what are you actually getting? Like strength and defense? Like that doesn't matter at all because you're a goddamn Skeletor, you know? Now, this is just 3 archers. Imagine trying to do this in a more confined space like this. Nightmare. Ooh, we have more gold. I think I can safely say that this is much more reasonable for storage. Cool. So 51. Could spend that on getting more pop limit, or I could just, I think I'll save it up and get some Teutonic Knights. Once these archers are maxed out, I think I'll go try and imprison some dwarves. Oh wow, the knights have a tiny bit of crafting from workshop ability. That I did not know. Ooh, excuse me. Can I yeah. So these priest guys don't heal people, they heal spirits, like an angel. And then this guy heals people. But I would need to get sorcery so he could get his bookcases. Just like the archers need their archery targets. Look at you. You've maxed out your stats. I will free you now. You are now free to do things. Yeah, it's really the only way you're going to get those archers to train. Just lock them in place so they keep on shooting. Because otherwise, they only get a training like a percentage just from the arrow being shot. So when they're walking to one side, shooting, and then walking to the other, it's all just wasted time. So essentially, the only thing I actually have to do is beat the dungeon, and I'm like home free. Oh, you know what? Beating the Cyclops would be really good, actually. I could increase. I don't know. Do I have alchemy? I do. But I would need sorcery so I could have someone who knows alchemy. So if you defeat a Cyclops, he drops his brain, and his brain can be used in a potion to increase your defense by 5, which is not insignificant. I like lowered the volume of this game super low because I was frustrated with how loud it was, but now it's like not even audible. You guys can let me know if it's... Did you make a space for the madman? Oh, if I wanted to recruit a insane blacksmith? No. I did not. Okay, so... It's tricky. So the more you dig down... Oh my god, that's loud. Let me lower that. Oh, I forgot I was on very fast. Yeah, that would explain. Man, that is... Even on very fast, that's ridiculously slow. Okay, so... Why don't we try and enslave some dwarves? Well, once you're done. We'll wait for you, buddy. I don't even know if they're going to get any shots off in the caves, but... Okay. You are free. Oh! We have enough to recruit a... Alright, let's get the dogs on the team. Every archer on the team. Let's go to meet our friends. Oh, cool. So there's some bandits to shoot. Always a good pastime, shooting bandits. Cool. Awesome. Just dead instantly. Quality. Now I guess I have to avoid the archers murdering the purple guys, because those will give me my stat. Oh, they already did, I guess. Somewhere in there. What? Potion of healing crashes on me? You are wounded? God damn it. Someone threw their healing potion at me, and it hurt me? They're stupid. I wish I could ban people from throwing healing potions. Wasting them when I have a... Oh no. When I have a perfectly good self-heal. This is a swap position? Hmm. It's a shove. Did I get him? What's my name? Bandit Slayer, cool. So you can loot from like the menu as long as you open up the chests and stuff. Because if you know, at the bottom bar there's that pillage thing. That only pops up the stuff that you've like revealed. So if there's stuff in chests or whatever. Someone else got the tribe leader killed. I guess I could have like done full control to get it, but you know. Oh, I forgot to enslave people. Shit. That's gonna be useful. Alright, it was fine. Ow. Okay, cool. So now I can recruit these guys. But dwarves dig faster, so... Oh no, I'll go back to my home site. Yeah. Now, control mode. Oh, doesn't matter right now. Right. That's what I want. Okay, so I need another bed. Another basic bed that'll be lullabied by the nice, soothing blacksmith next door. Or not next door, in the same room. Otto. Oh, Heinrich is the next one. What a fucking German name. Okay. Fantastic. Oh, another dog. Alright, let's throw all the dogs on the team. Teutonic Knight on the team. Although, I'll let the Teutonic Knight finish, like, melee training just to pop him up another 4 points, because he's, like, you know. Oh, and there's Iron running around. Oh, and I have a Knight. I can throw him on the team, too. Let's, does he come with a sword? He does, okay. So, who does he need? Hat and boots? Hat. Yeah, helm and boots. Oh, wrong one. This one. Boots, helm. He almost auto-equipped it. Oh, I guess that night. I'll make another. I don't know. It's fine. Oh, more dogs. Nice. Swarm of dogs. Bring us victory. There's a crummy helm. It's like the same as the leather one. Let's try that again. What do we got? You. Gotta be better helm. Ah, yeah, Archer doesn't need as much as you. Oh, his name is Gebhard? No. You're Otto. Ooh, that's a spelling of Otto. Otto. I was promised Otto, and I want Otto. Get more dogs. More dogs. I wonder if this is enough to clear the final dungeon. Well, it's certainly enough to get lots and lots of chickens. Alright, let's do the Cyclops. Then I can grab alchemy and then get more. Oh, okay. Let's enslave these guys. Simplest solution. Oh, he died. What? I don't know. Order capture. Nice. Cool. Order your capture too. And your capture. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Bandits. Lots of bandits. How many can I get? I can get 5? So I can get one more. Oh, I have extra, like, I could make more prison tiles, couldn't I? Oh, the bandits can make their own prison tiles. So I remember there being a thing where like if you have too many prisoners, they might try to escape or something. If you have too many more, but I think I have 7 population and then 7 prisoners, so that works out fine. Okay, so wonderful. I'm gonna ban all my peasants from digging because they have shitty digging, and I'm pretty sure prisoners have 15. Yeah, so that's so much faster. Ooh, what's this? Extra damage versus greenskins, and he disarms traps. Though I've never run into traps. Maybe that's just like for player dungeons that there are traps. What's the thing with like archers? Oh, arrows bypass allies? Is that just like, yeah. Put another random archery target. I was just laughing. I just noticed you saying, "Wait, this game has sound." Yeah, I was like frustrated with like the, you know, voice stuff being so quiet all the time. Let me do that, and then do this once that's done. Alchemy, and oh, that's right, I have to do other stuff to get the brain thing to work. Should have just gotten sorcery. Wait, can I build this thing? I can. Okay, let's do that then. Oh wow, he picked up a bow on his own. That's crazy. Do you have jeweling? Oh, you do. Okay, cool. So then let's do regeneration. It's super important, and that's basically it. I'll just get my keeper regeneration. Cool. Going down another level. Oh god, there's a surprise. I guess I might as well reveal what the surprise is, right? Oh, that sound is not good. No one is digging on this floor. That means bad things. Where's my knight? I'd rather risk him than like... I hear the digging. If I see a crack anywhere... I'll know to stop with the spacebar. This is such a pain. Okay. Are you being an idiot? Stop it. You fucking... God damn it. Stop. Stop abusing minions. It just bugs out the game. It's terrible. Okay, so now we can see. So it's someone is digging closer, right? Theoretically. Yeah, I can hear the digging still, so there's someone definitely trying to dig in. I guess I'll just... yeah, I'll just grab my whole goddamn army. I'm assuming someone's digging in. I don't know. Wait. Control U and control U and nope. Let me add you to team. And you know what? I'll add some dogs in. But otherwise, I need enough space for the diggers to actually come in and do this. Oh, I see it here. Yeah. Who is digging to me? Probably dwarves? Alright, let's... yeah, that... okay. That's fine. Bandits should get out of the way. Takes forever, but then, like, if I don't hold on it for long enough, or if I... yeah. Okay, well, let's reposition so that... because if I hold on it for too long, then I'll just die or something. You know, you never know. Let's skip one turn at a time. Come on. Come on. It's so slow. Rat King? I've never seen that shit before. That didn't go well. Oh, well, these guys are weak. Good doggo. The Rat King. I don't want to capture the Rat King. That was fucking easy. He's got like a pitchfork. Okay. Is that it? The rat people are dead? Thrilling. Okay. Let's knock it off of that, and then... oh, there's like gold in the corner. Cool. ASMR deselecting. It's a river. Great. I suppose it's fine. Cool. Alright, well, I think I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. I think what I really need is just... I'm like getting all these things that aren't like absolutely necessary to the point of this. Let me go drum up a tiny bit more experience killing these. Been ambushed. It's like could be a worse ambush, I suppose. Okay, well that's ambush taken care of. Loot. Cool. Nice. Alright. Might need that. Yeah, I know, right? Like, how do the rat people get stuck within the ground like that? Nice, another tribe leader kill. Boost my stats up by another point. Alright. Yeah, I should go murder some dwarves. They drop a ton of money. It's like, it's super worth it. They have so much gold in their, like, trove. Even if I'm not enslaving them, it's just like... You know. Oh, is my whole team not aggroed with them? How do I... Very weird. So because these guys arrows bypassed allies, I can't initiate an attack with the bow. The melee attack to make them aggroed. So I'm regenerating, so I guess it's not such a big deal. Oh, the knight died. Links. Cool. So he retaliated, killing the dog, which is not as crazy of a target. So I can swap position with him and then get that attack off, kill him. I don't know if it's worth like aggroing with the archers, just because there's so much less damage involved. And they'd have to aggro in melee, which is bonkers. Honestly, if they're not hostile to these archers, then I can just body block with them. Because they can't swap if I'm controlling them, I think. I think I can... Well, no, it's probably better not to. So yeah, it looks like they can't get past. He threw a healing potion from all the way over there. Very cool. It's not, yeah, it's not worth it to aggro. The dogs maybe, because they're kind of expendable. Yeah, cool. I might as well just wait until his heal spell is recovered, since I'm body blocking with the archers. Just like 19 more turns. I'm afraid to like... Oh. if I move this guy now? Oh yeah, he still can't get past. I can't initiate with the... Is he poisoned? Oh, he's bleeding. Interesting. Okay. Is he gonna survive? Is there anyone with a health potion to fix him? I didn't know bleeding did that much damage. 13 turns. Is he gonna live 13 turns? Probably, right? He looks so low. I don't think he's gonna make it another 10 turns. Ah, it's bonkers. I actually have an idea. Could unequip regeneration and give it to him. Because he's not going to make it otherwise, and just have him equip regeneration. So in a sense, I'm kind of abusing this inability of them to get past my neutral guys, but at the same time, my archers can't initiate combat without going into melee, so it's like... And... Boop. Is he still bleeding? No, he's not. Okay, so remove that and give it back to... Give Amulet Sir Husbando the Dwarf Baron's Lair. Yes. Fantastic. Oh, they're too scared to approach. Fair enough. Or is he not too scared to approach? Or they're trapped in a eternally swapping thing. Got it. Okay, why don't I have you move now? Go there. And then you swap and then attack. Perfect. Oh, oops. I didn't realize. Okay, perfect. Cool. Shopkeeper dead. And all of his wares are mine. Ha ha ha. Okay. Move you. Move you. Try to position them all so it's like a nice 3 on, so 3 can hit at once. So, yeah, by the way, this is a weird fight. I've never quite had a fight this confusing. Oh, actually, it's probably better to do that, right? Oh man, I didn't manage to sever anything, so... Oh, you know what? Keep the keeper safe. Let's do that. Swap them in and hit. Super weird. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? How did he swap? Oh, because they're friendly? That is so weird. Absolutely bizarre. Oh, now he's gonna dig to get around? That's cute. Okay, this is getting a little crazy. Let's just kill them all. Yeah, the Dark Dwarven Troll Bandit Slayer. Yeah, my titles are starting to pile up. I think it only displays the most prestigious of my glorious titles. Am I missing a dog? Oh no, my dog's over there for some reason. Okay. Cool. So I'm regenning each turn, so it makes sense to stall as much as... Wait, am I? Oh god. I'm not regenning each turn because I forgot to equip the thingy. Now it makes sense to stall as much as possible. I can get my health back. Still have all my limbs. Excellent. Could always use my healing spell, I guess. This is such a bizarre... Cool. And now the troves of gold. Oh, maybe I should have imprisoned them. Ah, fuck it. It's over here now. Oh, Dark Elves? What the fuck? So weird. Cool. Open that. Open that. That was the most complicated fight I've done in this game. It's kind of interesting. I mean, it's a super abuse of the game, but anyway. Perfect. One ally betrayed, and tons of gold gotten. Where's a pillage? How much gold is that? 1,350 pieces. Perfect. All right. I can get a whole lot of Heinrichs for that. Heinrich and a Diedrich? That's wonderful. What do we got? Herbert? I don't know. Thaddeus. That's a fucking name. Alright. Let's get a cow. Let's get a goat. Oh, goat. I can recruit Herwig and Gunther. Perfect. Glorious. You, Sir Archer, are going to be made to focus. It's my ADD meds. Oh man, getting a little late. I think I can probably wrap this campaign up. Chicken breeding. And yeah, let's okay, let me see. Orders, remove construction. Can I just remove all the stumps in the area? Yeah. Okay. And then chicken coop. Can I not build it outside? Like, does it need to be an interior for a coop? Okay, why don't we do that then? Oh, it does, okay. This is the infinite spawning chickens. All I have to do is win, and then I can retire this dungeon, and I will have a source of infinite chickens for my necromancer to abuse. It doesn't seem like I can make any more tiles. I don't know why that happens, but it does. It just does. I don't suppose there's anything else I could, like, take advantage of. No, not really, right? Yeah. I suppose I could make some more amulets. I'll make sure to station all of my Teutonic Knights far away. Yeah, so I'll give everyone guard positions like deep into the base, like all the way over here or something, so that they don't get in the way when I'm trying to farm chickens. It'll be wonderful. This is like far enough away from the base. I feel like it will also help. Okay. Yeah, so I'll give all my Teutonic Knights regeneration amulets, and then I can go on to the final dungeon, and my chickens are in place. I just need to win. I wonder if I should be hiring more archers. Nah, it's like a cramped final dungeon. Probably wouldn't help anyway. I also might not want to bring my keeper in the final dungeon. Just in case. Just stick with the Teutons. Does everybody have a sword and armor and stuff? Yeah. Get you your generation. Is that a new one? Yeah, it's a new guy. Does not have a... There he is. Perfect. Just equip all this regeneration stuff, and good to go. Oh god, I have to kill more lesser guys. Alright, let's do Cyclops. Wonderful. Okay. Is that enough? No, it's not, apparently. Is there... Nope, no vent. Trying to figure out what this other Question mark is... It's just like Dark Elves, yeah. So many Dark Elves when you're playing as good guys. Really? There's no, like, leader guy? Okay. Still not enough. So you need to build up influence to, like, travel further? You build that up by, like, beating, different villains. Oops. Just like let that happen. Well, I could also just like have lots of gold. That would certainly be a boost for the Necromancer playthrough. So I could make lots of embalming thingies. Okay, is that enough? I guess not. Maybe I have to do the titular thing, so I have to find the ant. Okay. And that's what gives you influence? I don't really understand how the system works. I don't know if it's any question mark, because like any question mark will give you experience. I don't know if that is influence at the same time, or if they are different. It was poisoned. Probably be fine with the regeneration though. Cool. Is that enough? Can't travel while being poisoned. I don't think the poison can do anything though. Still no. Take care of these zombies then. This looks like where the zombies should be. That was easy. Killed the leader like instantly. Maybe I didn't. Maybe he ran away. Now I'm the zombie slayer. Didn't mean to capture it. Okay. There we go. Just enough. Is someone wounded? Oh, there is someone wounded. Alright, well maybe go home. Sorcery. Where do you like to read? Naturally, right next to the clanging anvil. Right? Stick one of those there. Then I will recruit a cleric. Yeah, I can still recruit dwarves even though I murdered them all. Good to know. I don't take it personally. Oh, I think you can sleep to heal as a human. Undead can't for whatever reason. I don't know why. Evil fantasy races, Wizards of the Coast would hate this game. Yeah, well. Fuck Wizards of the Coast. Yeah, the thing I'm writing now, um, I have orcs being evil, egad, and it's so refreshing, honestly, to work with that concept because there's so many more interesting things you can do than just like try and like compare a fantasy universe to like try to make it all metaphors. Like that's just so wasteful of these like really really interesting concepts. Like instead of trying to compare it like one to one with reality, like just the effects of things are just, you know, more interesting if you just like explore the concept fully instead of like just minimizing it to like, oh well, what is this like an analogy for or something. It's like, what would it actually be like to have a like humanoid like race that is evil, like in like Fire and Ice. It was kind of interesting to see those like sort of Neanderthal looking things act as the villain, or like the, I don't know, villain, but as like the main goon for the bad guys. And like just like the difference between killing a orc for which you don't need to have any kind of empathy, and killing a person that's like, well, maybe they're a bandit or something and they are a bad person, but maybe they wouldn't have been a bad person. Like you could have done something, you know, with like criminals and stuff. It's like maybe more education or something could have made that different. Whereas there's nothing like that for like, you couldn't have made an orc a good orc. They're just by their nature evil. You also like get to have humans exist in comparison to these creatures. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm not doing a great job of explaining because I'm like, I don't want to kind of give away too much of like what my book works on until it's like actually published. But there's just a bunch of like interesting things you can do with like the concept of orcs that is just like so much more than just like, well, this is kind of like this thing in real life, and so it's just that thing. You know, it's like if you have two religions in a fantasy universe and the clerics have the magical powers to like talk to their deity, then you know what? Getting a hammer isn't the worst idea, is it? Because I don't have a shield. Not that shields are that good in this game, anyway. Yeah, blind. Okay. Oh, this guy's hurt. Why don't I lend him a mode of regeneration until he's healed, and give it on back. Looks like I haven't lost anybody yet, anyway. Where's the stairs down? Oh, there we go. Okay. At least his, like, it's not like his head is, like, broken or something. He's just blinded by some magic. Alright, so there's actually a bit of... bit of hot potato to do with the thing. Okay, and then remove, and where is auto? Okay, perfect. I don't know, is this the final floor? Or no, there's a floor with a dragon on it, right? Oh no, this is the final floor. Shit. Okay. Oof. Let's do full. Have you back up. You take your shot. You back up. Oh no, I can have you move now. Swap. And then swap. Have you swap. Oh, maybe. The zombie king is not hurt. So what is it? Oh, but he can be hurt, so it's not the end of the world. So I think I'll make room to like back up with everybody. So I can retreat. Yeah. And then I can let all the archers, like, in a big line, just do a bunch of damage. Oops. Oh, shit. Guess he has more health, so it makes sense to... It did not make more sense. That was dumb. stupid. Probably worth, yeah. He's summoned? Oh, they are summoned. That's unfortunate. Move the dog out of the way. The elemental is hit. Oh, the fire elemental is critically wounded by that? Doesn't really look like it. Fire elemental is critically wounded. Doesn't really seem like the. Oh, I guess the health did change. Zombie King's not hurt. Fantastic. Zombie King is not hurt. Doesn't seem like he has any resistance to anything, though. Oof. Easy enough. Okay, so that's damage. Fun. Didn't move at all. What? Oh, slowed? Oh, 3% damage, that's something. 3%, and yeah, okay, so it's moving. This is the most in-depth I've ever played this fight. Unable to cast any spells. Well, should be okay. Slowed and canceled. Oh shit, I got canceled. Critically wounded. Doesn't seem very critically wounded. 4%. That seems like a bigger jump. Was it 5? Waves his staff. Ooh. Yeah, just like the 3 twangs from the archer. It's like pretty decent damage. Oof. I guess I'll swing and then have this guy swap with him. Yeah. And dead? Yeah, okay, so High Priest officially slain. Oh, he can shoot around the corner. Fascinating. That guy can't, I guess. Oh, I can't cast spells, that's right. Zombie King is not hurt. Ugh. I don't know, do I go back and just like... $70%, I don't know, go do that. Zombie King is not hurt, but his morale is -1 and he is depressed. I know, he used it's a Twittermancer over here. There's a bound child over here too. Either an Aztec or a typical Twitter user. Alright, so have him attack, which did fucking nothing for some reason. His defense is 40 and my attack is 53, so he should occasionally get damage. It's just not happening super regularly. Whiffed that one, but I don't know if it would have even helped. Damn. Just this slow creep of like nothing. Oh, there we go. Got damage to happen. Very exciting. And with everybody regenerating, should eventually turn into something. I think I might need to like cycle in the dogs to eat a shot if I don't get this guy to die soon. Like nothing. Oh, cool. Damage. Look at that. I guess I'll have this guy swap. And then have this guy cycle into. Now is he... Why is he backing up? Can he heal? Oh, fuck. That guy's... How did that happen? There we go. So you've conquered the land, you killed 291 enemies and scored 12,204 points. Thank you for playing KeeperRL. Woo! I produced one weapon, really? Okay. Yes, it is supposed to be an indie successor to Dungeon Keeper. Adam Bartholomew Bartolome. Yeah, how do you cause depression to a zombie? I guess by cutting off limbs? Lost leg, injured head, injured leg, collapsed. Vulnerable to sunlight. He's vulnerable. Okay. Yes. Alright, I will do that next time. In case I think of any other modification to make to it, I'll retire it next time. I've never retired one before. The option isn't... Oh, I probably can't be in the dungeon. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, keeping me company. It's time I got back to editing my orc slaying bookie wook. Right at the end of finishing editing it. I'll probably be done by the end of the month with how edits are going so far. Then I gotta talk to somebody about doing the art. So anyway. Yeah. Oh, I'll do the ending soon, right? Ooh, fancy. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys probably